You're all here so early.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
I'll watch from a safe distance. Dia, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
Okay, let's go then.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today, understood? Or I'll be very upset with you.
Ooh, she got in trouble.
Fine.
Oh god, that's a long ways away. I definitely can't teleport. Alright, let me go over here and I'll make my way over. Go, Toma, go! Ah, what? 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 I wanted to go.
They got
get
here
the thing.
before us.
Of course, they got here before us.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
Yes, Paimon, that's why.
Is everything ready?
Huh?
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Who the hell is that?
Grandpa!
Oh.
Why is there only one of them?
Rahman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think?
Oh, knew it. He cannot be trusted.
And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part. Don't you think you've asked enough?
No.
You stay right there!
Ooh.
Boy, what do you think you're doing?
Beat his ass.
Get him!
Don't you see this blade here?
Yeah, I see you shaking.
Coward. Why are your hands shaking? Wait a second. It's a earthquake!
Oh, shit. Oh! That's cool. Oh.
Paimon's dizzy.
Is everyone okay? Did anybody die? Hopefully the mercenaries. Oh, they're not there.
This day's going just great.
What a nuisance.
The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body.
Exactly. That's what I said.
The Dendro Archon. The present one.
Did there used to be a temple here?
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to King Deshret's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now.
A miracle.
Oh, gosh.
Praise King Deshret!
What's he doing here? And his men too?
Well, they fell down, dude. What are you talking about, Paimon, you idiot?
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
Your body caught his fall. It's okay.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
I had to listen to him this whole time.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
Why?
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of King Deshret's civilization appear. Two major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being. Or creature, you could say.
That's demeaning. Okay.
What are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. King Deshret will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
Oh, do this shit. Don't know how, but let's do it. Hello. Ooh, pretty.
It's full of life here.
Interesting.
This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
It is pretty.
Sir Rahman.
Huh? Me?
Is there anyone else by that name?
Do you see another Rahman here?
Alright, well, I guess he and I have a little bit more in common than I thought.
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Oh, excuse him for being nice.
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from King Deshret's civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
That's what I was gonna say.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
Ugh.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kind of strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Let's get to it. I will explore this place top to frickin' bottom if I have to. I will find every single chest, every nook and cranny. Oh, that one is glowing. Rotate. Oh wait, no, this one's not. Ah. Bam. An elevator. I figured it out. Don't worry. Alrighty, elevator. Oh, oh.
Allow me. Out of the frying pan into the yeah.
This is definitely Dendro Archon. I have a feeling that my hunch was correct. They were either in cahoots with each other, or King Deshret is the Dendro Archon. Haha, I figured it out. I'm so smart. I have been looking in every nook and cranny.
Don't blink.
Ow. That was a little freaking rude.
Out of the frying pan. Speed of light. Hey.
You take your fucking bulbous head and get the hell out of here. Goddamn. Whee, up we go. Yay, I did it. Whoa.
You can't run!
Yay. Bam, I'm so smart. Oh my goodness. You finished. Whee. Whoa, goodness. Gonna keep going down, huh? Whoa,
Now
what the
that's
Whoa,
a
what
sight
the
to
fuck?
see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
Sure. Ah. Whoa. Hey, why am I the traveler? Where's my party set up?
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
It does. Oh, this is nice. I can't even jump. Ah!
Wait. What's
I know.
that?
looks like a tomb. Oh, is that?
These are King Deshret runes.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient King Deshret script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
He's not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place. The elemental energy here is too concentrated. The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
Is this it?
Analyzing.
Excuse me?
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains.
Are you a robot? Is he a robot? Actually makes a lot of sense.
There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the academia's rules?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself.
Oh.
You'll understand after watching it.
Oh. Oh.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for Greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Well, that's not what I was expecting. So she was not King Deshret, but there is no two gods. It's the same one. Holy shit. What?
The priest's memories.
Whoa.
No, impossible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and King Deshret were never enemies at all.
What do you mean former? They're still the same one. It's still the same. Oh my gosh.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly
delusional.
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
Yes, because it's the same one.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt King Deshret's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've Never heard about any of this before.
Well,
The surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refused to believe any of the rumors. King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization, it was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing.
oh boy.
We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans. Fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Well, the facts are there. The proof is there. Of course, none of these idiots put together that she used up all her power and became small. What does that mean? Oh,
Raman, that's enough.
idiots.
Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
I thought I had it going. I had it fucking pinned down. I was like, this is gonna be her. I was just like, those two are the same people. That explains why he went insane when he opened up that forbidden knowledge capsule. Or sorry, capsule.
Dia, tell me, my Aramites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Hey,
What's his name
how
again?
you doing?
Ramen?
I'll live. Thanks. I should probably
Raymond?
go. Can't just stay here forever.
I mean, you could.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to
Just
ask.
screenshot it on your computer.
I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking.
No. It says screenshot. Print screen. No, no. For fuck's sake, Spay. Click on save. File, save.
But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it. I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side.
Ooh. Oh, thanks, Robin.
And I'll return every last one of your your village keep.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes, the gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
Absolutely. And Razor, because you two are brothers. I know you are. There is something very obvious in brothers and sisters in this, and that is that they had the same eyes and the same hair. How the fuck can you look at that and say that's brown? That is not brown. That is red. I'm married to an idiot. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Meat and a potato. Whoops.
You can't run!
Oopsie daisies. Ah. Oh, I was all the way up here though. You son of a bitch.
Raman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
General Mahamatra? No, no! Make it quick, please! Swift and painless.
The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turn pale like they've seen a ghost.
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
You need to be tore limb from limb. You little shithead.
I could do worse. Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking.
Yeah. Better answer that robot. It's so obviously a robot now that I can't believe I didn't see it before. Or I guess a cyborg? No.
They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
Really don't know how to explain it.
Try your best.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
May I ask them a question?
Be my guest.
Oh, right. They are trying to create a new god.
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
Yes.
How did you know?
Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru. The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
She is still with you.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities. The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed. He asked them, do you wish to create a god?
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output.
Oh boy.
With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
It adds up.
If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the god of wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
I mean, okay. It's gonna be the balladeer. It's gonna be Scaramouche. And he'll do a dance. Thunder, thunder, lightning, very, very frightening. Ooh, Galileo. I'm sorry.
You must have noticed by now. The academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters.
Yeah, but the balladeer is just a really bad guy. Or at least he's a very misunderstood guy. No, he's a bad guy. He's a bad guy.
For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god.
And that's why she's so weak.
When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But upon evaluation,
She's a child. It takes time.
they found that at the time, she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata had indeed passed away.
But she didn't.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom. Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
So, this is the path the sages have chosen.
I don't need an escort. I'm fine. Whee. I don't need no escort. Hey, you're a scholar. Why are you down here? Oh, it is from Conria. Well, look at that. All right, now you're just talking too much. I get it. Go inside, find the thing, blah, blah, blah. We're trying to do this. Definitely gonna use this for nefarious means. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, it's an arm. Fascinating. Hi, Ruin Golem. Ah! It didn't hit the rock, it hit me. Oh. Hi, Ruin Guard. Ah, shit, he's alive. Ruin Guard ain't got nothing on me. Huh. You had a radish and a potato in you. Whoa, there's a lot. Ah! What the... Where did you come from?
Judgment! Hold the line! Yeah!
Oh. Are those dead Hilichurls? Oh, that's kind of sad. I'm sorry, Hilichurls. We'll take it off next time.